2,900,000,000 for the purchase of the SUV vehicles. The sum of 2,900,000,000 will be spent on the replacement of operational pool vehicles. That's in quote, operational pool vehicles in quote. The renovation of residential quarters of the President and Aguda House will gob 4 billion and 2,500,000,000 respectively. The figures are even
the money is confusing.
I mean, computerization and digitalization of the State House will cost 200 million. Construction of the office complex within State House will cost 4 billion. Renovation of Dodam Barracks, official residence of Mr. President, will cost 4 billion. Renovation of official quarters of Vice President in Lagos will cost 3 billion. Acquisition, renovation and rehabilitation of 2 numbers EFCC fortified quarters at State House at Bushi will cost 1,500,000,000. Acquisition, renovation and rehabilitation of I just said that. Purchase of official vehicles for the office of the First Lady will cost 1.5 billion naira. I'll stop there. Can we just because I'm getting kind of confused now with the figures. I really don't know. I can't really fathom it, and I can't figure it out in my head. I've tried to process it. I cannot. So thank God I have a panel with me here on the table, and we have some insights. So Tessie, what's your take on this? Let's hear from you.
For the first time, I'm going against this government.
Why?
This supplementary budget, or whatever name is tagged, or whatever it is called, is so absurd to me. How can you tell me that the renovation of I'm even about this luxury budget for Nigeria's presidency? Because if Minister of Road can say in 4 years, 18 trillion naira, the roads in Nigeria will go up 18 trillion naira. And I was talking to Rio, I said, please, in a billion naira, how many millions do we have in a billion naira?
999 million. When you add 1 million, you get to 1 billion.
1 billion naira. And now, if the if Minister of Road can tell us that Nigerian roads will go up 18 trillion naira in 4 years, it's absurd. I don't even know any other word to use. Now, looking at the luxury budget for Nigeria's presidency, how will they tell me that renovation of the residential quarters of the president in Abuja is 4 billion naira? And again, renovation of the resident quarters for the vice president in Abuja is 2.5 billion naira. They are not even calling millions. These people are calling billions. And we keep borrowing. What are we borrowing? Are we borrowing for them? I'm telling you. And the nation is bleeding. Tom, I'm serious. I'm not happy. The economy is bleeding. The country is bleeding. And here they are telling me that they want to renovate the president's quarters for 4 billion naira. What did the last administration do? Did they not renovate?
Tessie, I am overwhelmed. I'm taken aback. I just told you I'm trying to figure out certain things in my head, and you're making it worse because I've never seen this kind of reaction from you. What's going on?
So again, they want to get a yacht for 5 billion naira. Now our president wants to turn to Jesus and start working on the seas. Is it going to start working on sea? I don't understand. They want to get a yacht for 5 billion naira. They are calling billions. Oh, okay. Rio, please, maybe you should react. Let me just keep quiet because I have a lot to say this morning.
I think I want to hear from you now because I need Tessie to calm down. She's already turning red.
The honest truth the honest truth is because Nigerians at this junction, if we refuse to be truthful to ourselves, then we are going to have this problem continuously. In just 2021, the former president in 2021 still renovated that place with about 5.7 or 5.2 billion, and yet now
2 years down the line.
2 years down the line.
Correct.
I understand one fact that you have to protect the number one citizen, and then you have to always renovate, but not in a situation where the country is financially bleeding, and yet you don't just want to sacrifice anything for yourself, and you claim to love your country, you claim that you have the interest of the people. Now, I'll tell you for a fact and for free, in the Nigerian Constitution, there is no office of the First Lady. However, you would address her as Her Excellency. She doesn't have an office. The First Lady of Governors, of President, does not have office. The Constitution, 1999 as amended, does not create office for them.
Why coming in because they had money?
But they need
they don't need
to be
Nigerians'
protected. Now, let's quickly open this quote when Senator Oluremi Tinubu came out to say, my